Hello and welcome to a new video in which we will discuss linguistics and its main components. So let's start by saying that linguistics is a scientific study of language, focusing on its structure, variation, use, acquisition, and evolution. So precisely for this, it is important to know about what are the main components of linguistics, and the ones that we are going to talk about in this video are phonetics, phonology, semantics, pragmatics, syntax, and morphology. So all the components mentioned help us to have a better comprehension of how language is produced, understood, and used. So the first one that we will touch on is phonology, which studies or explore the systematic organization of sounds in a language, including the patterns and rules. To clarify, let's see an example. When we say certain words that only change or vary their meaning due to the place of the accent, that is how we pronounce them. So we have here record and record. So record is a noun which has stress on the first syllable. For example, Ecuador has had the largest drought time on record. And record, which is a verb, and it emphasizes or it has the stress on the second syllable. For example, Charlie records the best songs. Okay. Stress patterns are a key aspect of phonological rules and play a crucial role in understanding spoken language. Okay, let's talk now about phonetics, which is the study of speech sounds, focusing on their transmission, production, and perception. For example, we have a simple word here, but, and it consists of three speech sounds, also known as phonemes. So to start the word bad, we will have to bring both lips together in this position, bad. And release air with vocal cords vibrating. Then for the next sound, our tongue will be loud and at the front of the mouth. And finally, the last sound, the last sound is produced by blocking airflow at the alveolar ridge and releasing it. Okay, but okay, let's touch on to the next one, which is syntax, and it studies the arrangement of words and phrases to create well-formed sentences in the language. So we have here the incorrect syntax. Laura watching TV is. According to the syntax rules, we know that first we will have the subject, then the verb, and finally the object. So according to syntax, we know that the correct syntax or the correct order here is Laura is watching TV. Okay, so syntax tell us the rules on word order in the sentence structures. Okay, let's move to the next one, morphology. And morphology is the study of the structure and formation of words, including morphemes. I will say that morphology focuses on the internal structure of the words. Okay, let's see an example. This way we can clarify. Here we have happy, teach, and beauty, these three words. In happy, the first word, just adding the prefix "an," it changed the meaning of the word. Happy, unhappy, positive to negative. Then to the word teach, just adding the suffix "er," it turns the verb teach into a noun, indicating the person who acts, okay? And in the last one, beauty, just adding the suffix "full," it changed the noun beauty into an adjective, describing something that has the quality of beauty, okay? So let's move to the next element of linguistics, which is semantics. It deals with the meaning of words, phrases, and sentences or statements, okay? I would like to give you an example. Here, if someone says, it is raining dogs and cats, it doesn't mean that animals are falling from the sky. It just means that it is raining very hard. Okay, and let's talk about now of pragmatics. which studies in depth how context influences meaning and how language is used in social interactions. For example, let's imagine that we are having dinner with friends and someone says, it's really quiet here. Someone can understand that the person is enjoying a peaceful dinner, but someone else can interpret that being very quiet is unusual, and the individual may feel strange or uncomfortable. Okay, well, um, now I would like to say that mastering all the elements of linguistics is fundamental to becoming an effective and proficient English teacher. And also, I will say that all of these components of linguistics will equips me with the tools to guide the students toward achieving language proficiency. For example, phonology allows me to address pronunciation challenges and improve students' listening skills through sounds recognition, stress, and patterns and intonation patterns. Syntax will strengthen my ability to teach sentence structures, word order, helping students to avoid common errors. Morphology will help me in explaining word formation, prefixes, suffixes, and also enriching vocabulary and enable pattern recognition. Semantics, for example, allows me to teach word meanings, synonyms, antonyms, and the use of the context to the real meaning. And pragmatics also will becomes me to help students to use the language appropriately in diverse contexts. Okay. So to conclude, together all these elements and components will or empower me to build a comprehensive and supportive learning environment, ensuring my students achieve their language goals and fostering their communication skills effectively. Thank you so much.